Why? Why did you start?
Basically, just not happy with the government cuts, and children have fallen like victims to this crime. Like as I said, you know, it's getting worse and worse, and we're not seeing anything being done by our government, you know, to tackle it. All they're doing is making more cuts to the police, and how can we ever solve this crime if we've got a police force that are, you know, limited?
I think if a government official was sitting here, they would say, we are working incredibly hard, we are doing a lot to attempt to fish in this monstrously huge pond, because it seems, we watched documentaries before, that you only have to throw a little bit of bait in and you know, you're surrounded. You know, there seems to be an awful lot, a surprising amount of people out there who are interested sexually in children. Once you decide that you were going to do it, what's the method that you use?
We just set up fake profiles, have decoys who are obviously 18 plus, and then just wait on messages coming in.
So you don't get sexual with the person?
Not at all. We distract it from the predator, well, the suspected predator, and that's literally to it. That's all that's to it.
And then you set up a meeting?
No, they set up the meeting. They say,
set up a meeting, and then
we want a meeting, and we take control from there.
So they lead everything until so all you do is follow what they're saying until you get to the point of the meeting, and then you make sure that you're going somewhere safe, I suppose, for you guys. Because you've had death threats, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why we're protecting your identity. And once you get to those meetings, what happens?
We ring the police 5 minutes beforehand, and then we'll confront them with a camera.
What do the guys say when you confront them and say, listen, this is who we are, and we have evidence now of who you are?
Normally they can't fabricate a story on the spot, so they'll admit to it all. And then when they've realised what's happened, then they'll try and fabricate a story.
And what do you say to those people who say that you shouldn't take the law into your own hands, that you're vigilantes?
We don't really mind the word vigilante, like, we know what vigilante means, but we're not really taking the law into our own hands. We hand evidence over to the police prosecute.
Do you do other things as well? I mean, or is this a full-time job for you guys?
It takes up a lot of time, you know what I mean? Like, these people believe that they're speaking to a child and they want that child's attention all the time, because obviously, for the obvious reason that they do, but yeah, it's very time-consuming, yeah.
So you don't have other jobs, this is what you do. And how many convictions have you managed to secure?
4.
And how many people have been questioned by the police?
20.
And so, what do the police say to you?
Well, the ones who have been questioned by the police are still on bail pending investigation, so they've not, like, walked away.
But have the police expressed any dismay at the way you catch these people?
surely. When we first started, the police were a bit cautious about it, but now they know not to, because we're not going to stop, you know what I mean? Until we see real change, we will continue fighting for child safety.